What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons that run the chat. Keep the likes at 50%. Run the lights up. Turn the lights on when you walk up in my house, man. Turn the lights on. Okay? Keep the lights at 50%. Last but not least, tip your bartender, man. What's popping? Just walked in the door, bro. Figure I'd come in and holler at y'all a little bit. See how everything's going with you guys, man. We got it's Super Bowl week. Super Bowl week has begun, and we got a little bit of news that we could discuss, man. And I'm going to come in here and discuss it for a little bit. All right. Well, we all know that the Super Bowl 60 is going to be in the Bay Area, where I'm from, at Levi Stadium at in Santa Clara, 49ers home spot. The New England Patriots versus the Seattle Seahawks. I mean, a lot of people at the crib is trying to get your boy to go home, man. All the homies is trying to get your boy to come up there and hang up and do whatever. But before we get started, man, much appreciated to all you guys, man. Please put a 1 in the chat if everything is clear and crispy. If everything is, grainy and sound muffled, whatnot, please put a 2. Let's just see if we can get this audio correct before we get popping, you guys. Okay? So we get the audio crack-a-lack-it. Okay? All right, looks like everything is all good in the hood. All right, man, please turn the lights on, bruh. You walk in, man, hit the lights. Hit that like button so people can know we in here, bruh. It's like a beacon, bruh. We turn on these likes, then the algorithm on YouTube starts letting people know, hey, man, it's kind of popping over there. Matthew Shack Unfiltered, man. Do you want to go over there and check them out? That's how you get more people, bruh. Okay, I can't control that part. I come in, give you good game, ask for a little like, and that's pretty much what I can do. All right. So I want to say this, man. First things first, let me get to it. We all heard that Davis Webb, a quarterbacks coach that interviewed with the Raiders for the head coaching job, interviewed with us twice. He pulled his name out of consideration a few days ago, and he has been formally promoted by Sean Payton and the Denver Broncos to offensive coordinator. Here's why this is newsworthy to me. All right. It's newsworthy to me for several reasons. Number one, Sean Payton has had the same offensive coordinator by the name of Mike Lombardi for the past 15 years. Other guy that he let go, he's had him for 18 years. So you're talking about him getting rid of 2 guys that he has had on his staff for almost 20 years. Okay. Davis Webb, quarterbacks coach, 31 years old, kind of a hot commodity. He was very instrumental in training Bo Nix and making Bo Nix into who he is today. Was moved up to offensive coordinator. All right. And when Sean Payton was asked about Davis Webb, when he still had his name in consideration to be the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, to be considered to be hired, he said it would be a pain in the ass for him if he came over here to us. So why am I on here? Well, I'm on here, bro, because I really want to make it clear, bro. I really never really felt this way until maybe a couple of minutes ago. Let me take my glasses off for effect. I really don't like Sean Payton, bro. He has become probably my most hated coach in the league. I don't like this dude, man. This dude has been trying to absolutely shit on the Raiders, bro. Everywhere he could, bro. Let me go through it. All right. Let me go through it. Now I have a target. I really don't like this cat. Okay? So let me break it down, bruh. All right? I used to like Sean Payton, bruh. I used to like Sean Payton. I thought Sean Payton was a good coach. I remember when he was with Dallas and back when the Tuna, Bill Parcells was the coach over there, bro. Back when Keyshawn Johnson, the homie Keyshawn Johnson, was on the Cowboys for that period that he was there. Sean Payton was a good, hot, young coach. All these guys were at one time Ben Johnsons and Clint Kubiaks and all of these guys. They all were hot back in their days. Okay? It's just like the girl at the lady at your job. She might be about 47 years old, but you were like, oh man, I know back in the days, man, Christine was probably banging, bruh, back in the days. You could kind of see remnants of it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, like Sean Payton was definitely a hot commodity offensive coach back in those days. And Al Davis wanted him to be the coach of the Raiders. He wanted to be the coach of the Raiders back in Oakland. They had a handshake deal for him to be the head coach, which is why I do not like handshakes, do not like things not being official, because I've seen the Raiders get burnt by people like Sean Payton. And then you had Bill Parcells say, when he was told, what do you think about Sean Payton being the coach of the Oakland Raiders? He said, I think it'll be a pain in the ass for him. So even Sean Payton didn't even use the words that he made up. He used what was said about him 20 years ago to use on Davis Webb. Now, here's the thing. Sean Payton, bro, he's a good coach. But Sean Payton his character is very, very shaky, bro. This dude is a slime ball, bro. Okay? Sorry, man. I mean, just cause he's a good coach and he's won a Super Bowl, don't mean he ain't slimy, bro. Okay? We know good ass coaches who's slimy, bro. Okay? Let's not act like Bill Belichick wasn't slimy, bro. He was. How do you have Deflategate? How do you have Spygate? How do you have those gates? Okay? How do you do that? You're slimy, bruh. You're like a snail on a wet day, sliding around, which is why he didn't get voted first ballot. Sean Payton had something called Bounty Gate, where he got suspended from the National Football League for an entire year for paying his players, this ain't alleged, or incentivizing, how about that? Incentivizing his players to hurt people to get money, which is what goes against the NFL players, NFLPA. It goes against that. It goes against the bylaws of the league, and it's cheating. Okay? Putting bounties on people's heads is not what the league wants. But Sean Payton has been absolutely getting his ass whooped by the Las Vegas Raiders ever since he got traded for. Okay? Because he got traded. This is another coach that got traded. We know John Gruden got traded to Tampa Bay from the Raiders. Sean Payton got traded from New Orleans Saints to the Broncos. Okay? Got traded for a third or some kind of pick. That's a trade. This guy had been getting his ass whooped by the Raiders. He lost 4 years in a row to us. 0-8. As bad as the Raiders were, we were beating their ass. It wasn't until they drafted a guy by the name of Bo Nix. And how did he go about doing it? By being slimy, bruh. Okay? Understand we had asked Tom Telesco, who was notoriously a guy who never traded up. Whoever was at that pick, that's who he picked. When he was with Um, the Chargers, Justin Herbert was right there at pick 4 or wherever it was. He picked Justin Herbert. When it came for us to pick at 13 2 years ago, he picked Brock Bowers. Now, before that, Sean Payton, the same slimy dude who I'm really, really not liking now, okay? Especially after all of this shit. He called the Raiders to act like, to find out whether or not we wanted Bo Nix or not. So he said this out of his own mouth. Oh, I called the Raiders and I just acted like, hey man, what do you guys plan on, what do you guys plan on doing? Or do you guys want to make a move to move up or whatever? Because they had to pick ahead of us. Bo Nix was drafted 12th and Brock Bowers was drafted 13. So instead of him just doing what he's supposed to do, which is concentrate on his pick, he always wants to try to act like he's the smartest guy in the room, bro. He always want to act like he's smarter than everybody else. Calls the Raiders, calls Tom Telesco, and tries to fish to find out what we were doing. Hey, are you guys moving up? I mean, hey, are you interested in moving up? This, that, and the other. And Tom Telesco was like, no, we're not interested in moving up. Okay? So they drafted Bo Nix, but he tried to make it seem like he was trying to make sure he got Bo Nix from us. And I'm like, no, because you had to pick ahead of us. But he's always the guy that's trying to eavesdrop on your conversation. Man, you're talking to somebody, man. You've been in the corner and somebody's leaning up against the wall, acting like they're on their phone or some shit. No reason to be up against that wall. He's there ear hustling, listening what the hell you're talking about. Okay? I don't like Sean Payton, bro. I don't like him. He's beat us the last 2 years in a row. Okay? So he has a 4-game winning streak. Before that, when he had Russell Wilson, we was beating his brains in, kicking his ass consistently, not losing at all. 4 years in a row, 0-8. We lost to them the last 2. I want that dude. I want to beat his brains off, bro. Because we just beat Andy Reid. Last game of the season. Doesn't matter who's there. I don't care who's there, who's not there. We need to beat the brakes off of these cats. Okay? I really think that, allegedly, but my opinion, this is my channel. This is my channel. I can come up with my own synopsis. I truly believe that Davis Webb was only over here to gain intel and to be an absolute mole to find out what the hell we're doing, because Sean Payton's that kind of a slimy ass coach. If Bill Belichick didn't get in first tap, he didn't get in first dip, and he has 6 rings. Oh, that looks pretty good, babe. Okay. All right. My wife letting me know about dinner. Yeah, so at the end of the damn day, man, I just want his ass kicked. How about that, bro? Okay, my wife took me off my square for a second, but I had to read something. She was writing something out. So, end of the day, man, we've been beating his ass 4 years straight. Then he comes back, beats us the last 2 years straight. It's time for us, man, to make his ass suffer, dog. We need to, I really want to beat his brains in. I mean, Andy Reid, we just beat Andy Reid at home for the first time in 6 years. I'm good with that. I'm not even mad at Reid no more, okay? I need to beat his brains in, bruh. Okay? I need absolutely, man. This dude is an absolute slime ball, bro. Absolute slime ball, bro. If like I said, if Belichick was on the waiting list, his ass need to be on the waiting list, bruh. Okay? Straight up, man. Anything that has a gate on it means that there needs to be a gate on the first ballot. Spygate, Deflate Gate, Bounty Gate. Nah. Let's beat his ass. Okay? Davis Webb, you're on the enemy list too, bro. You came over here just to get some intel. This dude was over here trying to just find out what he could find out, man. Just like somebody coming over there, man, trying to act like they're in your best interest, but they're really there to relay information. Okay? Hey, what's going on, Shaq? Hey, was it happening when I was back in the workforce? Shit like this all the time. Hey, Shaq. Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. What was going on yesterday, bro? What do you mean? What's going on? Going on with what? Hey, man. What was going on with Lester and them, dog? Like, is everything good? Is everything good? Lester, right there, man. Go ask Lester. Oh well, man. I don't. You know. Yeah. I was one of them type of niggas. Don't come over here fishing for information. I'm not a lake, bruh. This ain't Lake Michigan where you're trying to catch you some damn fish for you to cook. I'm not with it. You know those kind of people. Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. Did they mention anything about what was going on? 2 months ago. What do you mean? Well, I'm just. I mean, I shouldn't say anything. Well, then why the hell you saying something then? So you can get me caught up and say Shaq knows too? Don't tell me shit. I probably already know. Okay? I mean, shit, I go out with Chloe and them all the time, man. Taco Tuesday. That's how I get my information. Taco Tuesday, some strong ass top shelf margaritas or some Cadillac margaritas, some carnitas for them, and some straight up Tacos Tuesdays for your boy. Okay, carne asada. I'm good. I don't need to go all that other shit. Okay, so Davis Webb came over here to be the spy, bro. Let's just keep it a buck. So Davis, what were they saying, bro? What are they looking for? What are they trying to do? Did you give them any ideas? Did you ask them what they're going to do with Max? Is Max available? Did you ask him? Yeah, dog, that's exactly what he did. Allegedly. But at the end of the damn day, bro, I'm just tired of this cat, man. I do not like Sean Payton, bro. He is number one now. I'm sick of this dude, man. Him saying it'd be a pain in the ass to come over here, dude. I'd have more respect for you if you would have used your own words. All you did was try to act like you're Bill Parcells. Peyton, you're a Super Bowl champion coach. I give you that. All right? But you're not Bill Parcells, bro. Okay? You're not the tuna. Bill Parcells is a 3-time Super Bowl champion. Okay? All right? Come on, bro. You're not him. Stop. All right? Stop acting like you're bigger than you are, bro. Bo Nix, hell of a pickup, but we were never interested in Bo Nix. All right? It's like somebody asked, hey, man, said anything about my girl? Anybody say anything to me about my girl? Nah, dog, ain't nobody said nothing about your girl, bro. Only you think your girl's that fine. Your girl, all right, she cool. But we're not looking at your girl, bro. I mean, to be honest, man, your girl is not even a late night call for Shaq, bro. It's not even. Nah, bro. Nah, if I some Jordans come out of some shit, hey, take me over here and buy my shit. Yeah, we can talk. Yeah, she can buy me some shit, but okay. So Sean Payton, man, is on my number one op list now. I can't wait to play them again because now we're not gonna have Geno Smith. Now we're not gonna have Gardner Minshew throwing 100-yard pick six, helping to make your cornerback be the defensive player of the year, bro. All right, we're not gonna have that, bro. Okay, that's not gonna happen. All right, so I'm looking forward to playing them. All right, I want to beat they brains in, bro. I want to beat their brains in now, dog. Okay, I cannot wait. But yeah, man, Davis Webb going over there, man. Davis Webb, very good. Here's the reason why. Because he's good with training quarterbacks. He is directly responsible for the rise of Bo Nix. Okay? And he didn't want Davis Webb to come over here with a whole Mendoza and help develop him. But it doesn't matter. You still gonna have to deal with us, homie. You're gonna have to deal with us when we land when we land our new coach, bro, come Monday, all right, when we get KK, okay, Clay K Clizzle, okay, I just named them. K Clizzle. Anybody else say that? They got it from me because there's a lot of thievery going on in these YouTube landscapes. K Kizzle's what I'm calling them. Cliff Kings, not Cliff Kingsbury, excuse me. Clint Kubiak. Okay. K Kizzle. Then you're gonna have to deal with him, Mendeezy, my nephew Ashton Jeezy, and Brock Beasy. It's going down, bro. It's going down. All right. So yeah, man. Sean Payton, dog. Sean Payton, he absolutely hated and shitted on us, bro. But at the end of the day, man, he did that a long time ago. He did that. He did that 20 years ago. Okay, did it 20 years ago. Now he wants to try to stop Davis Webb from coming over to us, but all you did is put us in a better position because I didn't really want Davis Webb. I just don't like the fact you thought you were playing us. That's the second time he's always playing with us, man. It's somebody who's always playing with you and you ain't playing with them, dog. Always somebody playing with you. You go into the lunchroom, you sitting down by yourself, bro. You got your fried bologna sandwich and a bag of Cheetos, bro. Okay, and a diet cherry Coke, and you're just minding your own business. And here comes Dumb Donald. Dumb Donald come over there plopping next to you when he has all that open space everywhere else. You way in the corner, bro. He done came all the way over there to sit with you. Hey, what's going on, Shaq, man? Can I sit down, dog? What are you gonna say? You at work. I mean, even I didn't say, nah, dog, take your raggedy, snitchy ass over there. Even I didn't do that, and I should have, but I didn't. Yeah, man, I mean, damn, I mean, there's 39 tables, bro, and I'm at table 40, and your ass is over here. Yo, bro, yeah, dog, man, I don't know what's going on around here. Man, come on, bro. You are the eyes and ears and the absolute snitch of the damn job. You're just here to get some info so you can run back to tell it, bruh. That's all you here to do. I don't have any information. Yo, man, what's going on, man, with Carl and them, dog, man? Carl and them, man, they need to start understanding, bro. They coming in 10, 15 minutes late, dog. And, what you think, bro? I mean, is it just me, bro? Or are we the only people that's coming in? All that stupid shit. Hey, dog, I don't know, bro. I say stupid shit. I don't stamp his time card. I'm not responsible. I don't sign it. I don't know when he comes in. Oh, well, come on, Shaq. Don't try to act like... Hold on a second. Speaking of this. Speaking of this. What you say, Shaq? I don't like people that try to think that they outplaying me, bro. And Sean Payton's one of them dudes. All right? Okay? I'm really wanting to beat that cat's brains completely in, man. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. The whole AFC is on notice, bro. We just gotta wait. I'm just trying not to sabotage nothing, okay? I'm just saying, when the 8th comes, and we can make it official that Kubiak is our coach, bro, then I'm going to really start spitting it. But I know that I've seen this 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and 12 o'clock dropping of the ball, fumbling at the goal line. I've seen it with this team many times. I've seen it with offensive coordinator Cliff Kingsbury. I've seen it with a head coach in Sean Payton. I've seen it a little bit too much. I'm just going to keep my mouth regulated and not even worry about anything until Monday. But the silence is good. Not hearing anything other, not hearing anything else, not hearing any hedging, not hearing any, I know this Super Bowl is going to mean something. Okay? So I guess we will find out, but Sean Payton, man, I can't wait to play you again. I'm looking forward to that game. All right. All right, man. Let me read you guys' comments, man. But yeah, I'm just here so I don't get fined, man. But Davis Webb is now the offensive coordinator. Sean Payton fired his old homies. I mean, he fired a guy, his offensive coordinator for the past 15 years. Gave him the boot, gave the other homie the boot. 18 years. He booted his old school cats, man. This is a cat that got rid of his homies, and now he's with the young cat. Okay? So it is what it is. So let me see what's going on with all you gangsters out there, man. See what's going on with y'all. Anything y'all may want to ask me, man, now's a good time to ask me, bro. Now's a good time to ask me. Okay? Let's make it pop. All right? Make it pop. All right? Make sure you go to MatthewCheckUnfiltered.com to get that merch. It's going down. All right, man. Unknown Raider guy, what's happening? What's going on? Isaiah Butler, what's happening? What's goody? All right, man, what's goody? Whittington Thomas, what's good, bro? Salute to the UNUF. Goons in the chat, wipe your feet, tip your bartenders, get these likes up. Yeah, man, we got work to do, you guys. We got work to do. But yeah, this is Super Bowl week, man. And to be honest with you, man, this Super Bowl week is pretty boring, bro. I mean, it usually Super Bowl week be turned up. Maybe later on in the week it'll get better. To give it some, to give it something. But for everybody that wants me to come home, man, y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all doing the same shit that y'all would be doing if I wasn't there. Talking about when am I coming up? Shit, if I was to come up, I'd be there for the weekend. Because right now it's kind of dry. Kind of dry right now, dog. It ain't like they in Miami or they in LA or they're in Atlanta or something like that. Because if you were, you could turn up. You got shit to do during the day. You got beaches. You got all this stuff going on. You got the club culture. You got the strip club culture. You got a lot of shit popping. A lot of shit you can do. Okay, the Grammys was just here last night. They've been turning up all week. All-Star game's gonna be here. After the Super Bowl, All-Star gonna be here. NBA All-Star's gonna be cracking again. Okay, but up in the Bay Area, everybody work. Everybody's working, bro. Ain't nobody walking around and people are just out and about and nope. Because back up there, bills it's super expensive up there, so they definitely moving around. All right. Okay, I know Raider guy, man, Big Dirty Murder. What's going on, man? You won't believe anything about this Coach Iron until ink the paper. Hey, man, I got to see the ink the paper, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need it highlighted. Tell him to highlight it with this right here. I need that shit to be highlighted. I don't trust nobody. Okay. John Bankin says, Oakland hears you loud and clear, man. All good in the hood, man. Salute to the O, bruh. Okay, salute to the O. Salute. Okay, Big Daddy Murder. OTS. What's going on, man? Michael Fortune in the building. Isaiah Butler. Carlos Sanchez. Loki Ray. What's going on, Loki? What's going on? All right, man. Rosetown. What's going on, Rosetown? Can't make it up, man. Tip your bartender, man. Yeah, the bartender jar is a little light. It's a little light. Clean beans. Kevin Trujillo in the house. All right, man. Daniel Berry Sports in the building. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, it's just we're in a holding pattern right now, bro. A little holding pattern right now, dog. I would prefer it not to be, but calm before the storm, y'all. Okay. All right, man. Winter Thomas says Skeletor Payton is a BIH arch enemy. Yeah, man, this dude, man, he just thinks that he's so brilliant over everybody, man. He just like somebody he's like the neighbor, man, who sticks his nose over the fence, sees what you doing, man. You catch his ass. He's looking over your fence and shit, looking around. You're looking through the window. You got a little frost on your window and shit, and you see this fool looking at all your shit. Like, hey, babe, look at this damn fool next door over here. Yeah, man, he's doing too much. You know, when your girl sees somebody and you say, babe, look at him. Oh, he's doing too much. Yeah, he doing too much. I'm about to go out. No. Don't go over there. Do nothing. I don't need no, you done hit him and he gonna say something. You gonna hit him in the mouth. That's me and my wife all the time. All the time my wife is stopping me from doing some shit, bro. I mean, I'd have so many cases, man, if I wasn't with her, dog, because I have a bad temper. I'm like, man, shit. Okay? I mean, damn, it happened today. It happened today, bro. I'm trying to get my son to the school, bro. Hey, man. Hey, my son goes to a good school. They be locking the gates and shit. They got the gate where you can walk in with the parents, and then if you don't, you got to park and walk all the way around. So we got to be there because they close that gate on time. That lady does not play unless your kids are running with. If you put they don't play. You better get a lot of them let their kid out. Kids run, and then they get out and they do the little, the little parents where you do the look, where you looking down, do one of them numbers. I'm trying to get there, or we gonna have to walk all the way around to the other side. I'm like, nah, let me get there. This damn car, bro. This car, how you try to make a right turn? We're in the neighborhood. We're in a residential district. We're at the stop sign. Here's the curb. This person's making a left turn across traffic. I'm trying to make a right turn. They're all the way scooted over where I can't get. Here's the curb. I can't get in. And not moving. Not moving. I'm start cussing and everything. Why? I don't get upset. I'm trying to walk around. I'll lay on the horn. Person scoots up just enough. I gotta maneuver. When I pull up, man, God is my witness. I pulled up, man. It was an old lady, bruh. Guess what that old lady did? She flipped me off, bro. This lady was about 77 years old, bro. She flipped me off, bro. And she didn't have, when you have to do the fingers and hold the fingers, when you do that. Nah. She had her fingers. She had her fingers correct, bro. Like she could do it easily. Bloop, 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 bloop. She and held it. She held it, bro. And I rolled my window down. I started, hey, man, if that's your grandma, dog, I'm sorry, bro. I called her everything. And the old man had his window cracked, so she heard everything. I called her everything I could call her, bro. And I gave her the salute back. Wife was like, come on, we got to go. We ain't got time. So what have I said, bro? Hey, man, when you don't like something, you don't like it. And that's it, bro. I do not like this Sean Payton cat. I'm good. I don't like his ass. All right. Now, Kubiak's about to go 2-0 on Payton and shut him up. Yeah, man, we're going to sweep him again, bro. We're going to sweep the leg. All right, man. Did Sean Payton call the play when Bo got hurt? Clean beans. Of course he does. He calls all the plays. Now, here's the funny part. Not only did his dumbass call that play on 4th and 1 when he should have kicked the field goal, and he didn't, and he lost by that margin, Bo Nix got hurt on a kneel down. I thought he got hurt when he tried to line up on the hash mark, when he ran to the left to try to set it up. That's not when he got hurt. He got hurt the play before. He got hurt the play before on a kneel down, because Sean Payton wanted them to do it all fast. A lot of times they'll hike the ball and they'll let it, and then they'll get on the knee like that. Like a lot of times they'll let the clock run a little bit. They're in victory formation, snap, take a couple of steps back, and then, lose some yardage to try to take some time off the clock. No, Sean Payton told him to do it fast, snapped his ankle. Sean Payton called that. Sean Payton also called that damn field goal that hit the clump. And then the other shit. And then he didn't kick it. So, like I said before, man, this dude, he's very cocky and very arrogant, bro. He's not even the best coach in the AFC West, bro. He ain't the best coach in the AFC West. That's the Walrus. The Walrus is still the best coach in the AFC West. Still the best coach in the AFC West. Okay? Sean Payton, is he better than Jim Harbaugh? Probably right now he is. I think he's been beating Harbaugh's brains in too. But I think come Monday, a week from today, we got 7 days. If everything goes according to what we want it to, there'll be a new sheriff's in town. All right? Okay. Sean Payton is an enemy of the Raiders. Absolute. Absolute. Okay. All right, man. Han Solo, man. He was from the Bounty Hunter coach. Yes, he was the Bounty Gate coach. He got suspended for an entire season. Roger Goodell suspended him for a year. Calendar year. All right. That's what that was about. Brady deflated footballs, got suspended 3 games. Hoodie and them, they took like a $500,000 fine and some other shit. Sean Payton got suspended for a whole calendar year, bro. He got a whole a Ron Artest suspension. Those kind of suspensions only happen in basketball. Remember when Latrell Sprewell punched PJ Carlissimo in the face? For you guys that are Golden State Warrior fan, I know Justin Saw should know that. Okay? That was a whole year. Whole season. When Ron Artest jumped in the fan stands and started beating everybody's ass over there in Denver, the malice in the palace, that was a year. Sean Payton got suspended for a whole year. 16 consecutive games in a row, including preseason, OTAs, mandatory training camp, and all that shit. All right? Couldn't have happened to a better person. Clean B says, wasn't he targeting quarterbacks? Yeah, man. And the biggest one, they found the ledger. Okay? They probably found the ledger, but the one that got him really hemmed up was his bounty that was on Discount Double Check. He had a bounty on Aaron Rodgers, bro. Go read it, man. This is all it ain't redacted, none of that. He had a bounty on A-Rod, bruh. When Aaron Rodgers was the MVP of the National Football League. You know Aaron Rodgers ain't the guy that you saw last year. That's not the same Aaron Rodgers, bro. That's not the Aaron Rodgers that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Aaron Rodgers that won 4 league MVPs. I'm talking about that one. He had a bounty on him when A-Rod was in his prime. Not now. They probably be like, good, get his old ass out of here. But this is when A-Rod was winning MVPs. Okay? He's a slime ball, bro. What's up, Chunk? What's going on, Chunker? Hey, Chunker. Hey, man, that Raheem Morris hire was brilliant, bro. John Lynch, man. John Lynch is handling his business, bro. Except for that Kyle Shanahan, bro. Kyle Shanahan ain't never gonna let you win shit. Okay? I keep telling my dad that too. He just does his job just good enough to keep it. That's it. All right, man. Rosetown native. All right, man. Nick Rhodes in the building. Glenn Pastores. What's going on, Glenn? He said, Geno is the most powerful quarterback in NFL. He left Seattle, allowed Seattle to go to the Super Bowl, and the Raiders and gave us the first pick of the draft. I mean, come on. You can't make this stuff up. I mean, yeah, man. But shoot, man. Glenn, shit. You remember you remember the Flintstones, bro? That character that was in the Flintstones is called Schleprock. And he used to walk around and he had a cloud around him. He'd be like, wowsy, wow, wow, wow. It'll never work. We're all gonna die. He used to be saying shit like that, man. We used to be laughing, bro. That's him, dog. He's Sleprock. He's the dude that just got the cloud over his head, bro. Geno can't get out of his own way. He has learned to believe that thunder and lightning is sunlight. He actually says, my future is bright. Why is there a gray cloud with rain, soot, and everything else falling on you, and you swear it's bright? Nope. That dude is an absolute leprechaun that needs to get off our team. Anywhere he goes, nothing happens, bro. I mean, it's just, soon as he leaves us, it's gonna be happy days are here again. We're gonna be running around. Okay, so I'm looking forward to that. Eat Trizzle was going on. Eat Trizzle was happening, big dog. Okay, man, chill. Hey, man, what about you? Hey, I'm just chilling, doing my thing. Okay, y'all up there smoking them cigars, man. I ain't smoking one right now. Then Pastor of Denver's offense sputters in 2026, and that's a great scapegoat, Davis Webb. Davis Webb is only 31 years old, bro. With these big ass Grizzly Adams beards on, I be thinking these dudes is old. I'm like, man, this dude's beard big as shit. He's 31. Like, damn, dude's young. He would have became our head coach. He would have been the youngest head coach in the history of the Raiders. Okay? John Madden became our coach at 32. So, he's young. Davis Webb is definitely, we're going to see. Now, the thing is, just because he's the OC, Sean Payton calls the plays. He's a Chucky. He is definitely a control freak. He's a guy that's going to call all the plays. He's a Sean McVay. I call the plays. He's a John Gruden. I call the plays. He's a Kyle Shanahan. I call the plays. What do you have an offensive coordinator for? You have an offensive coordinator to basically be your assistant. Okay? So Sean Payton calls the plays. I don't think he's going to relinquish the play calling duties to Davis Webb. I don't think that's going to happen. All right, man. Okay, Rosetown, what's happening? All right, man. E. Trizzle in the building. Said, it all good. Sturgio, do you remember I cannot stand Payton? He's a mega Raider hater since foul fed him at McDonald's. Yeah, man. Okay, how could we hire the OC Enzo Cassidy to learn the playbook? I mean, Al Davis fed him what he was supposed to eat. This dude ain't no damn tomahawk steak worthy ass dude, man. Okay. Look, I mean, shit, he would have been fortunate to get a fillet of fish from me. Yeah, Al Davis gave McDonald's. I mean, what am I gonna spend some money on you? You a whole snitch. Al knew what it was. Okay, show ass up out of here, dog. We ain't spending nothing on you. We didn't even go get him no Everett and Jones. That cat didn't even get Everett and Jones. Okay, we didn't give him that. We didn't even go to give him no quick way hamburger. We didn't take him to Giant Burger. We didn't take him nowhere. Hell wrong with this guy, man. Okay, yeah, David Webb is definitely the enemy. All right, man. Hate all these ops, man. We have a lot of ops. Egalitarian was going on. Niner Vader said copy and paste Payton. Yeah, man. This dude, man, I can't say he's a fraud because he did win legitimately, bro. But that was Hurricane Katrina, man. So, yeah, I was very happy when he lost that game. I was in there crying, laughing, dog. Crying, laughing, man, that these damn Broncos really thought that they were going to go somewhere. Okay? Funny as hell. All right, man. I'm proud of the Peppers. Stronger the old line, man. Can't wait to see who the coordinator's assistants are. Clean Beach, we between the lines. Shaq is telling you guys we will not be a losing team next year. Man, I'm just here so I don't get fined, big dog. I'm just trying to wait it out and see. I'm taking it easy, bro. I'm not trying to jinx nothing, bro. I'm just going, when it's official, when we have a coach and we have Mendoza, then I'll relax. I won't be fully relaxed until draft night. I won't be fully relaxed. Even if we are to succeed with the coaching hire, I'm still not going to exhale until I hear do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Roger Goodell, boo. Hey, man, F all y'all, man. I make $87 million a year, man. Kiss my ass. Hey, man, with the first pick of the 2026 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders choose Fernando Mendoza, quarterback, Indiana. Then I can relax. Until then, bro, I'm on edge. Okay, I'm on edge. All right. As Ross said, Denver needs a wide receiver. What do you mean we're talking about? Sutton. What do you mean, Mr. Ross? Sutton is a monster. You hating on Sutton? Sutton. He was killing us, bro. Sutton unguardable. Okay. All right, man. Justice Saw, salute to the UN and UF. Get these likes up. All right, man. Yeah, you didn't get the notification, man. You have to redo the notifications. Okay. Said Super Bowl champions 2027. Who you talking about? Hope you talking about the Raiders. Okay, because you talking about somebody else. I'm not trying to hear that. Justice Saw, man. I heard earlier that I was tripping off Davis Webb or whatever. Yeah, man, it's crazy, bro. I mean, yeah, man. I don't like Sean Payton. Are we going to the Bay for the weekend, Han Solo? Hey, man, it's calling me to come home, dog. Lot of parties, If I had a Super Bowl ticket, I'd definitely go home, bro. But I just know what's going to happen. I know how it's going to turn out. I go home, I know how it's going to turn out. It's going to turn out exactly the way I know it's going to turn out. I need to have more than just going home just to go to a party. I mean, if I had some tickets to the game, it'd be different. So I just know what happens when I go home. When I go home, it's all these things that are being said, and when I get home, it turns into something different. So I don't know, man. We'll see. Okay. Shaq said there's potential of Niner Raider game that could be in Mexico City. So reported by Gorilla Rilla. Wow. It would have to be, if that's the case. And a salute to Gorilla Rilla. If that's the case, the Raiders would probably have to be the away team. I don't think that Mark Davis and them want to give up a home game for that. Because we gave up, when we were playing in Mexico City, we were giving up home games. When I went to London, we were the home team. Okay? So a home team means less games in Las Vegas. So if that's the case, 49ers would probably be the home team. Also, yeah, it would have to be, because we were supposed to be playing the 49ers in Levi. So I guess we'll find out, man. I mean, if it's in Mexico City, man, I had people that went to the Raider game in Mexico City, man. It wasn't, Mexico City ain't no joke, bro. You better stay in the hotel zone area. Don't start trying to have your girl, oh, let's go hiking, let's go. When them cartels grab your ass, nab you up, never see you again. Okay? So, I don't know, bro. I don't know about that one. I mean, if it's in Mexico City, man, I'm probably gonna flip my switch on that one. All right? Okay? All right, man, we'll see. They don't want any fights in Silicon Valley. Hey, man. They gonna fight regardless, bro. I mean, it is what it is, man. Came to Vegas, they didn't fight. I was at the 49er Raider game, man. Okay, in the Death Star, there wasn't no fights. So, I don't know, bro. I mean, if that happens, I don't know. I can't say I wouldn't go, but I don't know, man. Mexico City it's higher than Mile High. It ain't no beaches. It ain't luxury. It ain't luxurious. It's just going to a game just to be in Mexico. I don't know, bro. It's not appealing to me. Okay, who's the Jets quarterback in 2027? They have a lot of cap room. I can't tell you. Okay, I can't tell you, man. But I know Dante Moore was like, I'm not going to play for you guys. He went back to study hall. All right, Justice Saw. Keep hearing stuff about Clint Kubiak. Now JT the Brick saying it's pretty much cemented. I still don't believe it. Hey, man, salute the Brick. Like I said, man, I'm not going to say people are wrong. I'm just going to say I'm not buying in. It could be the truth all day. Until the ink is dry, I'm not saying shit. I'm willing to believe, based on all the credible people, JT the Brick is credible shit. Adam Schefter, all these other people. I believe them when they say the Raiders and them have a deal, tentatively. But I don't have to buy in, bro. I'm not throwing my money on the table because everyone else is throwing their money on the table. I'm gonna wait till it's guaranteed. Then I'll talk. Okay? So for me, I'm not here to say somebody's wrong. I'm just telling you what I'm not doing. I'm not buying in until I see a contract. I'm good. I'm not falling for it. Okay? Trey Horton in the building, man. Raider Trizzle. What's up, Raider Trey, man? Hey, Raider Trey, man, you going home, bro, for the bowl? Are you going back to the Bay for the bowl? Go hang out with XT. Okay? I mean, Aunt Cousins trying to get me to come up there. Cabin have a lot of parties, bro. They try to, hey, man, come to the party shack. Blah, blah, blah. We're going to go to the cigar bar. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. But I already know what's going to happen if I go home. I already know how it's going to turn out. Okay? Bill Holloway, what's going on, Big Busy? Okay, Saints to host the game this year in France. Hey, man, that would be kind of cool. Paris, I need to go back anyway. I do need to go back. I got unfinished business. Okay, I got some unfinished business in Paris. I do. But it depends on when it is. I've been in Paris when it's beautiful. And I've been in Paris when it was cold as shit. I don't want to be there when it's cold as shit. Okay? So if it's late, November and all, that shit better be early. That shit better be September, no later than October, in the middle. It can start getting cold. Nah. Nope. But that's cool. All right. Trey Horton said, Shaq, facts, don't piss Shaq off. Don't piss me off. He's known me a long time. He's telling you facts. So is Bildo. Okay. What's going on, Mike Hurd? What's happening? Carl Sanchez. I ain't scared of Davis Webb. I ain't scared of him either. Okay. I'm just saying. He just came over here to try to get some information. Yeah, taking the knee, man. Yeah, man. I don't even think Bo Nick likes him. Probably not. Probably not. I don't know if Drew Brees likes him. I know Russell Wilson don't like him. Russell Wilson. But you're not in this business to be liked. You're in this business to win, I guess. All right, man. I remember Ron Artest, man. Yeah, man. The Mets dollar beer night. Yeah, there's been a bunch of crazy ass fights, bro. Bunch of them, dog. Bunch of them. I forgot what baseball game that was. That other baseball game where they were fighting. What was it? Roger Clemens in there, man? Was it Yankees and the Red Sox, man? They was in there squabbing. Now, I remember the Reggie Jackson fight when I was a kid. Reggie Jackson was in there squabbing. Okay? And they all came out and they were fighting up a storm and shit. And they had to pick Reggie up and carry him out. Thurman Munson and Oscar Gamble picked both of them, rest in peace. Had to pick Reggie up and carry him out. Yeah, man, I remember that. So there's been some good ones. Okay? All right, man. Jamal. None of the U.S. made it. None of us made it. Sean Payton talks rude to the media. Yeah, man, he's not going in first ballot. He can forget it. I won't be stepping foot in the Levi's there unless the Raiders are playing. That's facts. Like I said, I don't know, man. If they're talking, Guerrilla's talking about they're going to be playing in Mexico City. I'm going to tell you this shit right now, man. There's going to be some cats that are going to go down to Mexico City thinking that they're in the Bay Area, and they're going to find out real quick that they're not. They're going to find out real quick. I had a homegirl out there, man. She said, hey, there was pickpockets and there was all kinds of stuff going on when the Raiders was there last time, dog. Plus the air is super thin there. It's not really nothing to do, really. Like, save my money, bruh. I'll save my money and go. I'll go to the New Orleans and Raider game over there in New Orleans rather than that. They're going to be playing in Mexico City. I don't know if I'm going to make that trip. Just because I know Mexico City ain't got nothing going on. It ain't cracking. Okay? It was in Acapulco or some shit. Cancun, yeah, this shit. I can go out there and do some Tulum. Yeah, I'll do some shit. But if it's going to be Mexico City, it ain't going to be cracking. It's not going to be popping, bro. It's not going to be popping, dog. Okay? Everybody be at the same bars looking at each other. All right? So that's what's up, man. Just want to come in, man, and tell you, man, Sean Payton, man. Sean Payton is on my shit list. I want to beat him. I want to beat his brains in. I done got my win. I need my win against him and my win against Harbaugh. I already got my win against the hoodie. I mean, not the hoodie. I mean, the Walrus, Andy Reid. But yeah, man, this dude, man, he's absolutely op number one now, dog. He's the number one op for the Raiders now. He wants it that way. He wants to feud with us. He wants to not like us. It is what it is. Okay. Have I been to Mexico City? No, I have not. But I have friends that went to when the Raiders were playing in Mexico City, when we were in Oakland. Season ticket holders, people I know, went to the game, and I asked them how it was, and they told me it was just okay. I mean, as far as being there, it was just okay. It wasn't really a lot to do. You know, eat, hang out locally, whatever, but you want to try to get out because it's mountains. You're in the mountains. You're on top of a damn mountain range. Right? Really nothing popping. Air's kind of thin. So that's all I know. And maybe it's different now. All right, but that's what I was told. All right, man. We may be playing the Saints in France. I don't see that. I don't see that, Bill. For somebody who went to them games over there when the Raiders was in over there, that's a long-ass flight. That flight to Paris is 12 hours from here. So from Vegas, it'll probably be 11. Man, Raiders don't want to travel all the way over there, man. They've already done it. We played in Europe 3 times. We played in other countries more than any other team. We played in well, that may not be true because the Jacksonville Jaguars played all the time. West of the Mississippi, we've played in more countries than anybody else. There's no team that's west of the Mississippi, west of the Mason-Dixon line that played in more different countries than us. We played in England 3 times. We played in Mexico City twice. That's 5 games in 2 countries. Now you're talking about flying all the way over there again? I don't see it. I think it's going to be more of an East Coast team. I haven't seen a West Coast team since, I think the Raiders were the last West Coast team to even play over there. I think the last West Coast team to play over there. Now, I know for a fact that the Rams are going to be playing in Melbourne, Australia. They're the team. So that's going to be the first team. But that's kind of like in the same hemisphere, like, you know. I mean, not hemisphere, on the same side of the world, pretty much. You ain't way over there. Okay. My boys going to be flying out here from Melbourne, Australia, in March. I don't know, in May. My homies who I hang out with when they come up here. They say the shortest distance between Australia and the United States is Los Angeles. It's a straight diagonal 16 hours? Just straight that way. Straight across. It's the closest. It's the shortest distance. So it makes sense for the Rams to play in Australia when it's going to be just a straight 16 hours straight over the Pacific, straight shot. You could fly straight there without landing and gassing up and doing all that shit. Just straight across, one way. Melbourne, play, fly straight back to LAX. Because if you're coming from Australia and you want to go to New York, you're flying from Australia to LA. That is the hub where you're switching flights. You want to get to Frisco or get anywhere you want to get to, Vegas, you're getting off in LAX. And then you're getting on your planes to go to New York or go wherever the hell you want to go. So that makes sense. But, hey, man, if that's the case, like I said, man, I ain't got no problem going to France. My passport is valid. My son's passport is valid. My wife's passport is valid. Paris is my favorite city anyway. Hey, that may have to be the move. Okay? There's going to be a lot of traveling anyway for your boy this year. So keep me posted on that, man. Keep me posted, Bill. Oh, shit, I'll never say never. All right? Okay? All right, man. Bill said small deer, Mexico City. Hey, man, you go out there, man. You're going to be shooting some cartel members. Okay? All right, man. Love all y'all, man. I'm going to go in here and go handle a little bit of business. Okay? Have I watched the Rise of the 49er doc? I turned the channel to AMC, Niner Invader, and it was already on. So if you saw it, just to show you that I did see it. See like about 10 seconds of it. It was the part when Keena Turner, linebacker Keena Turner, was talking about the lean years, because he was talking. Okay, so I clicked on it. It said Rise of the 49ers. I was like, let me see if I can catch it. But I jumped into it and was already playing. And I was like, nah, let me jump out of it. Because I want to see, if I'm going to watch it, I need to watch the whole thing. I don't want to catch it in the middle. So I didn't get a chance to watch it. But I did catch maybe 10 seconds of it. And it was I was late. I was late seeing it. So I wound up watching John Wick 3 instead. Okay, I mean, it's always good to see John Wick tear somebody's ass up. Okay. Pause. All right. But yeah, I'm definitely going to watch it. All right. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. I'm going to go in and let you guys go, bro. Okay. Holla at y'all tomorrow. Mac the Check Unfiltered.